Hello everyone, I'm Frank and welcome to Frank Puzzles, and this is today's easy level puzzle. And take that easiness with a grain of salt because it's considered easy by the people on the Logic Masters Germany forum, and there's a lot of really smart people there. I'm trying to figure out what the name is here. Today's puzzle is okay. I'm gonna have to look it up. So it is Fit7Y. Okay. Today's puzzle is called Scarecrow by Fit7Y. And here are the rules. We have normal Sudoku rules apply, which means in every cell in the grid, place a single digit from 1 through 9 such that there are no repeats in any row, column, or designated 9-cell region. We have adjacent digits along the green line must differ by at least 5. So for example, if this were say a 3, this would have to be 8 or 9 because the digits which are 5 or more away from 3 are specifically 8 and 9. And that's an example of how the green line works. We have, and these are colloquially known as German whisper lines or whisper 5 lines. I did not come up with the whisper 5 designation. That was created by a setter, and I thought it was a great idea because it's extensible. So you can call it either German whispers or whisper 5 lines. It doesn't really matter. It's, I will be probably calling it whisper 5 lines because I've gotten into a habit of doing that. So anyways, those are how German whisper / whisper 5 lines work. One digit on a black dot is double the other, or I guess next to a black dot. So for example, if this were say a 2, this would have to be a 1 or 4, so that one digit is double the other, or that they maintain a 1 to 2 ratio. And these are known otherwise as black Kropke dots. And those are all the rules. If you like to play along, there's going to be a link in the description. And now I'm going to get started. Let's go. Okay, so for Whisper 5 line puzzles, I like coloring, I like choosing to color certain things. And since we don't have very much information about what is where, I'm just going to choose 2 random colors. So this will make orange, and we'll make these yellow that are next to it. So on a Whisper 5 puzzle, on a Whisper 5 line, you'll always alternate between low digits, which are 1 through 4, and high digits, which are 6 through 9. Because what digit can be next to a low digit, which is 1 through 4? Well, 1 can be next to 6 through 9, 2 can be next to 7 through 9, 3 can be next to 8 or 9, and 4 can only be next to 9. So guaranteed next to a low digit, which is 1 through 4, you'll have a high digit, which is 6 through 9. And if you look at it reverse, it works the same way, right? What digits can be next to 6 through 9 can only be 6 can be next to 1, 7 can be next to 1 or 2, 8 can be next to 1 through 3, and 9 can be next to 1 through 4, all of which are low digits. So you can always basically alternate sets on a Whisper 5 line. We just don't know which set these are, right? So, but if we alternate them, we might come into some information later on in the puzzle. So this is orange, this is yellow, these are all orange to be next to a yellow. These must be all yellow to be next to an orange. And then these are followed by orange to be next to a yellow. So these are orange, yellow next to orange, orange next to yellow, yellow next to orange, orange next to yellow. Okay, what do we have? We have remaining digits. So next to a black Kropke dot, you cannot have a 5. So 5 can never be on a Whisper 5 line because if you subtract 5 or more from 5, you get 0 or less, which is not a normal Sudoku digit. If you add 5 or more to 5, you get 10 or more, which is not a digit. So these can never be 5, so they have to be either low or high, right? 1 through 4 or 6 through 9. In column 4, we have 4 yellow, so this must be an orange. In box 4, we have 4 orange, so this must be a yellow. So we have a yellow and an orange pair here to be in a 1 to 2 ratio. That necessarily means it's 3, 8, or 4, 6, right? So this is 3, 8, 3, 6, or 4, 8. I don't know how I came up with that. That was interesting. This has to be an orange digit because it's not, we have 4 yellows in that box. And this is 4 oranges here. So this must be a yellow here. And the digits in the middle of these boxes, which are next to 4 unique digits, can only be 1 and 9, right? Because I listed out all the possibilities for what digits can be where. And 1 and 9 are the only ones which could be next to 4 unique digits on a Whisper 5 line. So this is 1 or 9, 1 or 9, 1 or 9 here. Let's see. So this must be an orange-pink pair in column 4. So let's mark all of these as potential pinks, right? Well, let's just do it. Okay, so for box 2, we have orange and pink as possibilities. In column 4, we have orange and pink. Column, we don't have any. Box 8, we have yellow and pink as possibilities. This is 3, 4, 6, 8 again. Box 4, we have yellow and pink. Box 6, we have pink and orange. Okay. We have 4 yellows in row 3, so that means the rest are orange or pink. And pink is for 5, so that's just to keep you guys, just to let you know. We have 3 oranges and 3 yellows here. This is orange. We have 4 oranges in column 4. That eliminates orange in the rest of the column. This cannot be orange. This is pink, which eliminates pink in the rest of row 3. So then these are orange. Okay. That's good to know. That means the rest of column 3 are yellow. Okay. What else do we have? We have 4 oranges in row 4, which eliminates orange in the rest of the row. So this can't be orange, that's pink, which means this can't be pink, that's orange. This can't be pink, it's yellow. Interesting. So that means the other digits in box 5 are orange or yellow. But we don't have enough information there. Okay. This is orange, this is orange. This is next to 3 unique digits in this box, and it cannot be the yellow 1, 9, so it has to be the yellow 2, 8, because 2 is next to 3 possible unique digits on a Whisper 5 line, and so is 8. So this is the yellow 2 or 8 here. That means next to it cannot be the orange 4-6, because orange 4-6 can only be next to the yellow 1-9. So this has to be 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. This can't be 1 or 9 because of the orange 1 or 9 in the column. These are both yellow. This is yellow. So the orange 1-9 has to be one of these two cells in box 9. This cannot be yellow 1-9 or yellow 2-8. So this must be yellow 3-7 or 4-6. We're not sure which. We know we have a guaranteed yellow 2-8 in one of these two cells, but we don't know which, and we don't know if it's low or high. So it could eliminate this as being 8-4, but we don't know. Okay. This is yellow. So if this were yellow 4-6, these would both be guaranteed to be orange 1-9, which would force orange 1-9 to be there. That's possible. I'm not quite sure. Interesting. So we have, these are 5, obviously, because they're pink. 5 is one of those two. This cannot be orange 1-9. So this has to be 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Where is the orange 1-9 in column 4? It can't be here. It can't be here. So it's one of these two. Interesting. So none of these can be orange 1-9 here, because we're guaranteed one of these is orange 1-9. So this is at best orange 2-8 here. So this cannot be 4 or 6 as a yellow. It can't be 2-8, but it could be 1-9 or 3-7, possibly. Okay. That doesn't help us too much, but okay. What are digits that are... Okay, so this cannot be 1-9. So we have 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, right? This orange is next to 2 unique digits on a Whisper 5 line. So it cannot be... It's 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. This could be 4 or 6, so that's fine. This is next to 2 unique digits on a Whisper 5 line, so we have 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. This, we don't know if these are unique. This cannot be 1-9, though, as orange. So this could be 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, or 8. Okay. We're looking for combinations that are next to 2 unique digits, because that helps us limit things. This can't be, this is next to 2 unique digits on a Whisper 5 line. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. This cannot be next to a 1-9 here. So it cannot be 4 or 6. So this is 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. This is next to 3, 4, 6, or 7 on a Whisper 5 line. So it's 1, 2, 8, or 9 here. Right? 3 and 7 cannot be next to the other 3 or 7 and can't be next to 4 or 6. So, and 4 and 6 obviously is only next to 1 or 9. So, what else do we have? Is this next to 2 unique digits? I'm not sure. The yellow 1-9 in row 4 specifically has to be one of these two cells. So this cannot be yellow 1-9. It's 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Which means this cannot be a 4-6 to be next to, because this is not a yellow 1-9 to be next to. So this could be 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9 also. This could still be 4-6, so that's still possible. This is next to 2 unique digits on a Whisper 5 line, so this is 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. This we don't know. So this could be 4 still. This is next to 2 unique digits on a Whisper 5 line. So this must be... Oh, this can't be 1-9 here. So this is 2, 8, 3, 7 there. So this cannot be 4-6 here, because that's not next to a 1-9 guaranteed. So same with this not being a 4-6. This can't be 1-9, because it's next to... we see orange 1-9 already in that column. So this is guaranteed to be 2-8 or 3-7, which means neither of these can be the yellow 4-6. So this is 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. This is next to 2 unique digits, so that had to be that way anyways. This cannot be 1-9 because of the yellow 1-9 in the row. So this is 2, 3, 7, 8. So one of these is at least guaranteed to be 2 or 8. We're not sure which. Okay. What else do we have? One of these is 1 or 9. What can this be is kind of the question. I am not completely certain. This cannot be 4 or 6. Aha! Because it's next to a guaranteed, this is next to 2 unique digits on a Whisper 5 line. So since this can't be 1-9, this can't be 1-9, neither of these could be 4 or 6. So this must be a 1-9, 4, 6 pair here, which eliminates 1-9, 4, or 6 in the rest of the row. This can't be 4 or 6. It's next to 2 unique digits on a Whisper 5 line. So this is 1-9, which means this can't be 1-9. It has to be the 4-6 next to specifically 1-9 on the orange cell. This can't be 1-9, which means we have a 2-3. We have both 2, 3, 7, 8 oranges in box 9. So this has to be 1-9 here. This orange 1-9 means this can't be orange 1-9 there. Therefore, this can't be yellow 4-6 here. Interesting. This is 3 or 8, which means it's with 4 or 6 here. So this is orange 4 or 6, which means this can't be orange 4 or 6. This 3, 8 would eliminate 3 or 8 as a yellow here. So this is 2 or 7, which means this can't be 2 or 7. This is 3 or 8. If this were 3, this would have to be 8, so this can't be 7. If this were 8, it could be 1, 2, or 3 there, or 2 or 3 there. So that's fine. This can't be 1 or 9. Orange, so it's 2, 3, 7, 8. If this were 3, again, this would have to be 8. So this, if this is low, this is high. Otherwise, this is high, and that's low, 2, 3. So that works that way. This cannot be 8 here. Because if this is high and this is high, this would be 8. And that would force that to be 7. Okay. So if oranges are high, this would be 8, which means this could not be 8 here. This would be 9. This is 2, 3, or 8. This we don't know. This is 3 or 8 here, which eliminates 3 or 8 in the rest of the row. So we have 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 9 in the remaining digits in the yellows. If this is yellow, it's 4, 6. If it's regular, it's 5. So these are both 2, 3, 7, 8 yellows, which eliminates the yellow 2, 3, 7, 8. So this is 1 or 9 here, which eliminates 1 and 9 in the rest of the yellows. So neither of these can be 1 or 9. Which means, okay, this can't be 3 or 8. It's 2 or 7 here to match this, right? If yellows are both high, this is 8 and this is 7. If yellows are both low, this is 3 and that's 2. To be next to 7, this would have to be 2, so this could not be 3 here. To be next to 2 could be 7 or 8 here, so that's fine. This can't be 2 or 7. 1 or 9 is here. This digit is next to 2 unique digits on a whisper 5 line, so it can't be 4. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. Obviously cannot be 7 because of 7 in the... This, if they are both high, this would be 7 guaranteed. This could be 1 through 4, 6, no 7, 8, 9. So that's kind of broad. If, well, we don't really have that. This can't be 2 or 7. It could be 5. Cannot be 1, 9. So that's 3, 4, 6, 8 as the other possibility. Right, no 1, 9. No 2, 7. So that's 4 digits. And it could be 5. Right, so those are the possibilities there. So we have the yellow 4, 6 has to be one of these. Well, we don't know where it is. The yellow 2, 8 is one of these. So if yellow were high, this would be 8, which means none of these could be 8. So 8 would have to be one of these here, but then this could not be 8, and therefore yellow, this would have to be 3, but then we know yellows are high. So yellows cannot be high. Yellows have to be low. So yellows are low. Oranges are high. Therefore, that makes this 3, and that's 6. That leaves this as 2, this is 3, this is 8, this is 8. This is high, so this is 6 or 8 here. This is low, 3 or 4. That means this is 4 or 5. This can't be 6 or 8, it's 3, 4, 5. This is low, it's a 2, which makes this 9. This is 7 or 8. This has to be 9. So this is 9, which means none of these can be 9, which means this has to be 9 here. So this is a 6, 7 pair. This digit cannot be next to, so this is guaranteed to be 1. Since this can't be 1, this can't be 6, so this is 6 and 1, which makes this 7, which is next to 2. Can't be 1 again. That means this can't be 1, 2, or 3. This is low, so it's 3 or 4. This is low, so it's 2 or 3. This can't be 2 or 3. It's 7. This is 9. This is 9. We have 6, 7, 8 here. This is 9. So we have 9 here. This is 4. This is 1. We have a 2, 3 pair here. This is 2 now. This is 1 here. This is 1 or 3. This is 7, 8, 7, 8. This is 9 here. So that means this can't be 9 here. This is 9 here. This is 6 or 8 here. This is 7 or 8 here. This is 1 or 4 here. No 2. This is 1 or 4 here. We have a 7, 8 pair in row 3. This can't be 8. So this is 7, which makes this 8. This can't be 7 or 8. It's 6, which is next to a 1. 1 eliminates 1 here, so it's 4. 2 eliminates 2 here, so it's 3. 3 eliminates 3 here, so it's 4. Okay, remaining digits. We have 1 here. This becomes a 5, 8 pair, and this cannot be 8 because of 8 in the row, so this is 5, which makes this 8. So this is not pink here. That means this is not red here, so that's pink, which means this can't be pink. This is blue, so this becomes a 2, 5 pair. 8 eliminates 8 here, so this is 7. Okay, we have a 2, 5 pair here. That leaves this digit as a 3. And the remaining digit in column 5 is a 4. So this is 4, which eliminates 4 here. So it's 3 and 6, which eliminates 6 here. So it's 8, which eliminates 8 here. So it's 7, which eliminates 7 here. So that's 6, and 6 can only be next to a 1 on a Whisper 5 line. So this is 1. 3 and 4 eliminate 3 and 4 here. This is 5, which makes this 4. So this is not blue. This is pink, which means these can't be pink. These are both high. That means this can't be high here. So this is pink. This is low. This is high and is an 8. This is 5. That leaves this as a 7, 8 pair. 8 cannot be here because of 8 in the column. So this is 7, which makes this 8. 8 eliminates 8 here, so it's 7, which makes this 8. This is next to a 7 on a Whisper 5 line. Cannot be 3, so this is 2 and 3. And the rest we do just through Sudoku then. This can't be 1 or 3. It's 2 or 4. This can't be 1 here. Where's the 1 in column 3? It has to be here. That means we should have 8 ones, which we do. We know where the last one has to be. It has to be there. 2 in box 1 cannot be here, and these are filled out. So 2 has to be one of these 2 digits here in box 1. So that means the rest of row 1 cannot have a 2. And we can't have 2 here and here because 2 is in the column, so 2 has to be here. This is 2 or 4. 3. Don't have very many restrictions on 3s. 3 can be one of these 2. It could be one of these two, and it could be one of these two. 4s. Can't be here, can't be here. It's one of those 3, but that's a lot. No, that's one of those 3. Cannot be here. Oh, where are 2 and 4 in box 1? Neither of them can be here, so this is a 2-4 pair. Which means we know where 4 is in row 2. It can't be here because of the 2-4 in the column. So it can't be here because of 4 in the column here. So this is 4, which means this can't be 4. That's 3. 3 eliminates 3 here. So this must be 3 here, which means this can't be 3 here. So this is 3 here. That leaves this as a 6 and this as a 9. Okay. 5s, we kind of don't have any restrictions, or very many. This is a 7. That's the only digit remaining in column 8. Column 7, we have 5 and 6 missing. So either of those can be 5 or 6, and this is 5 or 6. In box 9, we have 4, 5, 6 missing, so this is 5 or 6, and this has to be 4, because this can't be 4 because of 4 in the row. We have 5, 6, or 8 missing in row 8. This can't be 8 or 5, so this is 6, which makes this 8, and therefore this is 5. 5 eliminates 5 here, so it's 6 and 5, which means it can't be 5, that's 6. This is 2 or 5 remaining in row 7. This can't be 2 because of 2 in the column, so this is 5, which makes this 2, which makes that 5. That leaves the remaining digit in this cannot be 4. It's next to 2 unique. It's next to 8 on a Whisper 5 line. So this is 2, which makes this 4, which makes that 2. And that leaves this digit as 4 and this digit as 7. And that's a solution. Yeah, it took a while to get to the solution here. Yeah, and these, you sort of have to sort of figure out what are the possible combinations that can restrict things, right? So in this case, it was basically, if we tried to make these both high, 8 had to be here and 8 also had to be there, which was a contradiction, obviously. I don't know how to generalize these sort of not solves, but to sort of generalize how you would go about trying to figure these out. Yeah, I sort of I fly by the seat of my pants sometimes, or a lot of the times, I would say. So, yeah, sometimes you just have to feel it and try to understand what it means. For if you make an assumption on one side, what happens, right? Still very interesting. Nice little puzzle here. And I hope you enjoyed this solve, and I'll see you next time on Frank Puzzles. Take care.